Lin Xiu.
Get the hell out here.
What's going on? Spit it out. This isn't from our factory.
Zhou Lin Woodworking cuts corners. My son was eating, and this crappy table broke and hurt him. Everyone, come judge this.
Refund.
Compensation. If you don't give us an explanation today, we'll smash this factory.
No way. The Lin family has been carpenters for 3 generations.
But they've brought the cart right to the door. It can't be completely made up, can it?
It's been rumored in the market lately that Zhou Lin Woodworking isn't honest. I thought it was just a rumor.
Everyone move aside. Put it away first. You're saying the furniture on this cart is from my Zhou Lin Woodworking factory?
Nonsense. Your brand name is carved on it.
For miles around, who doesn't recognize?
Your Zhou Lin Woodworking brand? Look at these legs.
And these joints.
They're all held together with damn nails.
Is this the mortise and tenon craftsmanship?
You brag about so much.
Folks, look closely, everyone. Zhou Lin Woodworking's hidden mark is tenon carved Lin, mortise stamped Zhou. Only when they fit together is it genuine. This leg here, there's nothing in the joint. Just 3 nails. Where did you buy it?
At the market.
You were having a promotion.
Zhou Lin Woodworking never does promotions. All orders are placed at the factory with a signed contract and a deposit. So a receipt, a contract. Do you have either? Tell me who sold it to you.
That's Wang Dahai's man. I've seen him hanging around with Wang Dahai at that old brick kiln.
I don't care who runs that illegal workshop, using nails to fake mortise and tenon joints, and counterfeiting our labels. He's not just tarnishing my name, Lin Xiu. He's scamming all the folks who spend their hard-earned money on furniture. The furniture you bought is pieced together with rotten wood and nails. A child sleeps on it. Who knows when it'll collapse?
Isn't this harming people? I almost bought one at the market last time. Good thing my old lady stopped me. Give us our money back. No wonder the chair at my house started wobbling in less than a month. You bunch of swindlers.
This Wang Dahai. He's moving too fast. Brother Lei, then what about us? No rush. Let the clam and snipe fight first. This person, she's quite interesting. Reminds me of my father.
Sure, what are you looking at?
Someone was just watching outside. Don't worry, everyone. Our Zhou Lin Woodworking has 3 generations of mortise and tenon craftsmanship. We would never use a single nail to fool anyone. If anyone bought a fake product, please come to the factory to register. I will personally lead you to seek justice.
These troublemakers today, they were instigated by Wang Dahai.
Not entirely.
What do you mean?
There was a black car on the village road just now, parked for a long time. Wei Guo. I don't think it's that simple.
Big brother.
A Biao and the other 2.
We're taken to public security.
That woman, Lin Xiu.
Exposed our goods on the spot.
What else? A Biao is stubborn, so he probably won't rat us out.
But those fake labels were scattered everywhere. Everyone watching saw them.
A bunch of good-for-nothings. Who printed the labels? Burn them all. Change the style. Directly change the font to her Zhou Lin Woodworking's handwriting. Make it so she can't even recognize it herself. Lin Xiu, you think this is over? Damn it. How dare she fire me? As long as my workshop is open, I'll make your life miserable every day. Let me ask you. Is her factory's lumber shed next to the irrigation ditch by the field? The weather forecast says there will be heavy rain these 2 days. Find 2 reliable people. On the night of the heavy rain, I want all her lumber to turn into a pile of rotten wood.
Director Lin. The evidence you provided is substantial. We've compared these labels, and they are indeed counterfeit, coupled with previous reports from the public about someone selling shoddy furniture at the market, impersonating Zhou Lin Woodworking. It all connects. These 3 are buyers, and also victims. Their involvement isn't serious. This time it's mainly criticism and education, but we already have a general idea of the workshop manufacturing these fakes.
Comrade, I have a question. Is the mastermind Wang Dahai? What do you need? Feel free to come to the factory to find me anytime.
What's the word?
The public security comrades are starting to close in.
Anything else?
No, nothing. Let's head back to the factory. We still have a batch of orders to rush.
Why aren't you asleep yet?
Weigua, tell me. He started this. What will he do next?
You mean Wang Dahai?
He opened an illegal workshop. He also sent people to trash our place. Now he's been investigated. Will he stop? So next, he's definitely got something big planned.
Brother Dahai said they'll make their move when the rain gets heavy.
What if someone catches them?
Digging the ditch?
In a heavy rain, who can see anything? By the next day, the water will have filled it up.
Who can tell if it was dug or collapsed?
Director, Old Sun and Master Zhao didn't come in again today.
Did you go to their homes and ask?
Yes. They said they didn't come home last night. I asked around. Someone saw them at Wang Dahai's old broken brick kiln. They've opened a new workshop there. The wages have doubled.
Wasn't Wang Dahai's workshop investigated?
Not just him. They say other bosses are funding it and his people are managing it. Old Sun and Master Zhao were poached by them.
I'm going to find him.
No need to go.
Show her.
Their legs are their own. You can't force them to stay. For the remaining master craftsmen, starting this month, their wages will increase by 30%. Also, tell them that if they ever want to leave, they should tell me in advance. I'll settle their wages for them.
Comrade.
This is a work area.
Master, I'm Lin Xiao from GODLY Woodworking. I'd like to ask you something.
What do you want to ask?
The weather forecast says there'll be a heavy downpour tonight. I want to ask how heavy will it be? And which area will be most affected?
You're asking quite specifically.
It's expected to start around 2 a.m., a heavy downpour.
It'll last for about 8 to 10 hours.
Your village is right on the edge of the main rain zone.
It'll continue until tomorrow morning.
Is your factory in a low-lying area?
During heavy rain, you must pay attention to waterproofing.
Especially for a woodworking factory like yours.
All right. Thank you, Master.
You've been standing here for a while. What are you looking at?
Weigua, look at this terrain. If the water level in the irrigation canal rises, where will it flow?
Are you saying...
I thought about it all night yesterday. I don't think Wang Dahai will give up.
Are you afraid he'll make a move during the heavy rain?
He definitely will. Tonight, you, Old Chen, and Xiao Lu first move the most valuable stacks of elm wood from the lumber shed into the workshop, and the newly made semi-finished products. Anything that can be pulled in with a cart, pull them all in.
Even if water gets in, if we move them to higher ground, we can save most of it. You're worried this canal will burst?
I'm worried someone will help it burst.
What time does the rain start tonight?
They say 2 a.m.
All right. Meet at midnight. Bring shovels. Don't use flashlights. Brother.
If we dig up the canal to flood her lumber shed, what if we get caught?
Do you think I'd let that happen? It's a stormy night. No one will see anything. Tomorrow morning, when Lin Xiao opens her gate and sees her pile of wood turned into mud, even if she suspects me, can she find any proof? Let's go. Get some rest. We'll work hard tonight.
MHM.
Director,
We've moved everything we could.
only that batch of newly arrived mixed wood boards in the shed is left.
They're too heavy.
We just don't have enough manpower to move them.
Don't move the mixed wood boards for now. Cover them tightly with tarps. You guys should head back quickly. It's going to rain soon.
Will he really make a move tonight?
I hope my guess is wrong. If something really happens tonight, you must remember this.
Tell me.
First, report it to public security. Second, don't get physical.
Quality first, safety in production.
It's 2 o'clock.
You sleep first. I'll keep watch.
Wei Guo, did you hear something?
It's just the rain. Don't be too nervous. We've moved everything we could.
Right here. It's the lowest point. Once we dig it open, the water will flood straight into her backyard. Brother Dahai, the water level is too high. If we dig it open, I'm afraid we ourselves might get swept away. Shouldn't we leave ourselves a way out? If you're scared, don't work with me. When I, Wang Dahai, was kicked out by Lin Xiu from the factory, who the hell gave me a way out? Today, I'm getting my revenge. I have to. The water's seeping through. Boss, the water's too strong. Let's get out of here. Not yet. Dig it deeper. What's that sound?
Wei Guo, quick, block the workshop door. Someone dug, open the canal.
Brother Lei, Wang Dahai must have made his move tonight. Do you think Lin Xiu can handle it? With this flood, she's bound to lose half her factory, right? Didn't you see her today? She moved the lumber beforehand. This woman, she's much tougher than Wang Dahai. Let her catch her breath first. Once Wang Dahai's blade is dulled, we'll make our move.
All the mixed wood boards are soaked. 10 large elm logs, their bark has swollen and cracked. Can't make big pieces with them. Even though we prepared well, 3 woodworking planers in the workshop were still damaged by the water. But the semi-finished products for the new Chinese-style dining tables and chairs were fortunately moved into the workshop. They're safe. All in all, the loss is around 8,000 yuan.
Did you report it to public security?
Not yet. I was waiting for you.
Go now. Don't touch the scene. Don't touch the traces by the canal either. Find someone to guard it.
Mom, can this wood still be repaired?
Some can be repaired. Some can't. But look, wood is interesting. It might be rotten on the outside, but the inside is still dry. As long as the core is good, we can still use them. We also have a batch of spare materials in the warehouse. Enough to finish this month's orders. Starting today, we'll work 3 shifts. Wei Guo and I will lead the overtime. Wages will be doubled. Paid weekly.
Director Lin, just say the word. We won't rest.
Director Lin, it must have been that Wang Dahai who did it. Let's go find him.
Go find him, and then what? Get into a fight, and get ourselves arrested too? Wang Dahai just wants us to panic. If we panic, he achieves his goal. We won't compete with him on ruthlessness. We'll compete on who can stand longer. He digs ditches, we clear the mud. He destroys timber, we rush the production schedule. All legal procedures that need to be followed will be followed. Life that needs to be lived won't be delayed for a single day.
These marks are very fresh. They're the same shovel marks as the illegal workshop's counterfeiting site last time. They all point to the same group of people. Our colleagues are doing trace comparisons. If it matches their tools, we can pinpoint them directly.
When can you make arrests?
We can't just arrest people casually. We need to investigate and collect evidence. We have to follow procedures, don't worry. For the crime of disrupting production and business operations, if the evidence is sufficient, they won't get away.
Comrade Zhang, this is part of the wood we salvaged from the mud. It has residual paint from Wang Dahai's illegal workshop's fake labels before it was soaked. Can this be used as evidence? And one more thing. Before the flood, our factory's key technicians were poached, and our raw material supply was maliciously cut off. Are these 2 incidents related to Wang Dahai?
You suspect Wang Dahai isn't smart enough for this?
I suspect there's someone else behind him. But he definitely knows something. I'll head back to the factory to catch up on work. Call me anytime if you need me. Are you hungry? Come back to the factory with me for a meal. After you eat, tell me everything you know. It was you.
The fake table you sold my family injured my son.
Don't let me see you again. Stop staring. Eat first. When did you get out?
Last month.
After the illegal workshop was shut down.
Yeah. After I got out of the detention center, I paid all the compensation. My wife took the kid and left. My dad won't let me in the house.
Then why are you back in the village?
I'm sorry. I printed those fake labels. I had people spread rumors at the market. The canal incident. That was me too.
I know all this. What I'm asking is cutting off raw materials, poaching Old Sun and Master Zhao, these two things. Who made you do them? You were in the detention center. You couldn't have done these. Who was it?
His last name is Zhao. Called Zhao. Zhao Lei. He's from the south. When my legal workshop was busted, and I was detained, he was outside the detention center, and had someone contact me. Said he could help me deal with you. After I got out, he had Zhao Pu deliver a message. Said when the time was right, he'd have me pull off another big job.
So that means he also told you to dig up the canal? And Zhao Pu is involved too. Tonight, you'll sleep in the factory's guard room. Starting tomorrow, you'll follow Old Chin and continue cleaning the backyard. Your pay will be at the apprentice rate. What you owe, you'll pay back slowly.
Zhao Lei. He was the one in that Santana car that day, and Zhao Pu is involved too.
Wang Dahai is just their tool. The one holding the tool will have to show himself soon.
What do you plan to do?
Let him make his move first. He put so much effort into this plan. It can't just be to flood a few pieces of my timber. There will definitely be something happening these next few days.
I'll have people keep an eye on the village entrance. His car is easy to spot.
No need to watch the car. Focus on the market.
What do you mean?
Everything before this, it was all aimed at production. He doesn't want our wood to rot. He wants to completely cripple Zhoulin Woodworking's supply capacity. Then, he can do whatever he wants with us. Weigua! What we're up against next is a real business wolf.
Someone's here to see you.
They're here.
At the entrance, driving that Santana, and brought 2 followers. One is Zhao Pu, the other one I haven't seen before, carrying a briefcase, dressed like an accountant.
Please let them in.
Director Zhou. It's an honor to finally meet you. I'm Zhao Lei. Beautiful calligraphy. Those 4 characters, Mortis and Tenon Heritage, they perfectly capture the spirit of 3 generations. They really do.
Mr. Zhao, you've come a long way. What can I do for you?
Director Lin, you're very direct. Then I'll get straight to the point. I've been in the timber business down south for a few years. This year, I wanted to develop my business back north. I've looked at a few counties. In terms of craftsmanship and reputation, Zhoulin Woodworking is the best. My father was also a carpenter. He spent his whole life doing mortise and tenon. In the end, his factory went bankrupt. He was deep in debt. He killed himself by drinking pesticide. So I know, sticking to craftsmanship alone leads nowhere. Only commercialization can ensure survival. That's why I want to cooperate with factory manager Lin.
How do you propose we cooperate?
I'll provide the capital. Expand the factory. Add equipment. Triple the output. I'll handle the sales channels. The brand will still use the name GODLY Woodworking. Factory Manager Lin, you just focus on leading the craftsmanship. Everything else, leave it to me.
And the terms?
We each get half the shares. The brand usage rights belong to the joint venture company.
I'm sorry, Mr. Zhao. GODLY Woodworking is not for sale.
Factory Manager Lin, I've come in good faith. You've been running into some minor troubles lately, haven't you? Raw materials are hard to get now, right? Honestly, I admire your backbone, Director Lin. But in business, sometimes you need leverage. You can't carry it all alone. No need to rush your answer. Director Lin, take a few days to think about it. I'll be waiting. Oh, and one more thing. A little heads up for Director Lin. The county department store's furniture procurement tender for the second half of the year starts next week. I heard the order volume is huge this year. Director Lin, if your capital and production capacity can keep up, it's a good opportunity. If you need any help, just say the word.
The right to use the brand belongs to the joint venture company. This isn't cooperation. He wants to swallow our brand whole.
His last words just now, that wasn't a reminder.
What does he mean?
The county department store's tender. He knew about it in advance, and he specifically told me he just wants to say if I don't cooperate with him, I can't get this bid. All those things he did before, just to block us from the bid. He's here to tell us, besides him, there's no other way. Weigua, we have to go check. The county department store's tender this year. The specific date and requirements.
We're still gonna bid.
He thought he'd blocked every road, so we'd have to work with him. But if that blocked road can be climbed over, there's a whole new sky.
Boss, that's all we've got. The old suppliers are all cutting us off. These new ones we found, the quality is just not.
It'll do.
But the bid is tomorrow and our sample isn't even finalized.
I've already decided. We'll make this.
Boss, this tea table's craftsmanship is way too complex. There are 7 hidden mortise and tenon joints alone. We need a sample ready for the tender tomorrow. What if we mess it up?
It won't be ruined. Everyone here today will focus on one thing. Help me out. This tea table, I'll make it myself.
Mom hasn't eaten again.
Shoo. Mom's doing something important.
I've prepared everything I can. There's just one thing. They require bidding companies to provide purchase receipts for raw materials from the past 6 months. We recently changed suppliers, so the receipts aren't continuous.
They'll definitely find fault with that.
I had someone inquire. Zhao Lei's Ladowood Industry also signed up. He's going to the county tomorrow, too.
Of course he'll go. Not only will he go, he's definitely prepared other things.
You're afraid he'll tamper with things on site?
Fear won't help. We'll take it one step at a time. No matter what happens tomorrow, sample quality comes first. The tea table I make will be more convincing than any receipt.
Your craftsmanship, it must be even more meticulous than your father's back then, right?
Weigua. Sometimes I wonder we do business honestly. Why are there always people that'll try to trip us up?
Because you can do what others can't. What others fail to achieve, you can't. The tallest tree catches the most wind.
Let's leave early tomorrow. We're going to the county town. We're going to win this bid.
He's already here.
Let's go.
Our Ladowood Industry has partnered with 3 county department stores in the south. We have some experience. If we can reach an agreement this time, we will offer the most favorable price. Factory Manager Lin is here too.
What a coincidence.
Mr. Zhao.
The bidding review now begins. Each unit will present in the order of their draw, display samples, and answer questions from the judges.
Our bidding product this time is a set of modular cabinets. Regarding the price, we can offer further discounts.
Distinguished leaders, esteemed judges, I am Zhao Lei from Leda Wood Industry. The product we are bidding with this time is designed based on coastal cities in the south. The latest designs in modern home furnishings. Furthermore, I'd like to make one thing clear. Our Leda Wood Industry has ample capital and abundant raw material stock. We can guarantee stable supply. We won't have issues with raw material shortages, staff turnover, or other operational problems affecting delivery.
Next, please welcome contestant number 4, Jolin Woodworking.
Distinguished judges, today I've only brought one item, a tea table, but first, I'd like to invite you all to see something else. Master, this tea table uses a total of 7 hidden mortise and tenon joints, not a single nail.
7 hidden mortise and tenon joints. All the seams are in invisible places. This skill, not many people know it anymore.
Who is your master?
My Lin family has been carpenters for 3 generations. This wooden mallet was passed down to me by him. I don't have any catalogs nor pretty slogans. Zhou Lin Woodworking makes furniture not by advertising, but by craftsmanship, chisel by chisel, cut by cut. Every mortise and tenon joint on this tea table, I personally carved all these yesterday. The wood was pieced together, because recently, someone has indeed been cutting off my raw material supply.
Director Lin, this is a bidding conference, not a pity party. You said someone cut off your supply. Do you have proof? If you don't, I could sue you for defamation.
Mr. Zhao, I didn't say it was you. Why are you so anxious? Esteemed judges, Zhou Lin Woodworking has been through floods, poaching of staff, and supply cutoffs. But last night, we were still able to make this tea table. As long as we still have our hands, Zhou Lin Woodworking supply will not be cut off, and our quality will not drop.
Director Lin, that was a very impressive speech. But you should know, bidding is just the first step. If you win the bid, you have to deliver. To deliver, you need raw materials and workers. Even if you win the bid today, the subsequent matters might not necessarily succeed.
Mr. Zhao, I've been stepped on all the way here, but I've never been defeated. You can try.
Brother Lei, what should we do?
Since she doesn't know what's good for her, then we'll change our strategy. In the days leading up to the bidding results, let's give her some more trouble.
All right.
After comprehensive scoring by the judging panel, the winning bidder for this furniture procurement is Jolin Woodworking.
Congratulations, Factory Manager Lin. Well deserved.
This is my scoring opinion.
A carbon copy.
I wrote one sentence in my comments.
The non-standard manual precision
demonstrated by this company is the highest level in this bid.
Your father is blessed to have a successor like you.
It's the Lin family's good fortune.
Sure.
We won the bid.
MHM, we won.
But Zhao Lei was right. Winning the bid means delivering the goods. What about our raw materials and workers?
Wei Gua, let's just be happy today. Whatever problems we have, we'll talk about them tomorrow.
Brother Lei.
Should we do it now?
No rush. Let her be happy for a bit. The higher she stands, the harder she'll fall.
Mom and Dad are back.
Mom, we got it. We won the bid.
Great.
We won the bid. We won the bid.
This bid wasn't won by low prices, but by our craftsmanship. It was all about our skill. The judges said our mortise and tenon precision was the highest level in the whole competition.
Excellent, excellent.
However, winning the bid is just the beginning. Next, we need to deliver the goods. We need more raw materials, more manpower, and we need to rush the deadline. Starting tomorrow, it will be even tougher. Those who are willing to stick with us
Director, you're being too polite. Since the day our workshop was torn down, we never thought of leaving.
We're not tired. You made a tea table all by yourself and weren't tired. What are we tired for?
We'll face it together.
Go prepare. Stick to the original plan.
Factory director. Old Han, our pine supplier, said he won't supply us anymore.
Why not?
He said someone offered a higher price and bought out his entire quarter's supply.
How many is that now?
Old Zheng's elm, Boss Sun's lumber, and Old Han's pine. That's 4. The rest of them either raised prices by 50% or only offer inferior materials.
I'll go to the Administration for Industry and Commerce. You keep an eye on production here. We'll use our existing stock for now. Director Lin, I've noted down the issues you've reported, but there's something I need to clarify. Based on the evidence you've provided so far, the other party's methods mainly involve buying up raw materials at high prices and poaching skilled workers. Legally, these are considered market business practices, unless you can prove they're involved in bid rigging, commercial bribery, or infringement of trade secrets. Otherwise, it'll be hard to open a case. He bought up all the wood within a 50-mile radius. He did it specifically to cut off my supply. This isn't considered malicious competition. I understand your situation, but it's a market economy, you know. Price competition itself isn't illegal, unless you can provide evidence that he and your original suppliers have an exclusive agreement or proof of threats and intimidation. This is Wang Dahai's testimony. He admits Zhao Lei was behind the destruction of my workshop and cutting off my supply. Is that enough? I'll take this material. We will investigate, but you should be prepared. Wang Dahai's previous record reduces his credibility as a witness. It's discounted. To hold Zhao Lei accountable, we'll need more evidence. I understand. Thank you. Wang Dahai.
Yes, factory manager?
I used your testimony. The case is under investigation now. You might need to cooperate.
Everything I said is true. Zhao Lei's people really are. You came to see me outside the detention center.
I know, but the Commerce Bureau said your testimony alone isn't enough. To convict him, we need physical evidence. Contracts, receipts, bank transfer records, anything.
Physical evidence? Back then, my mind was completely clouded by hatred. They gave me cash, and I just took it. Didn't keep any written proof.
If there's none, then forget it.
Director Lin, can I go find those 2 guys who used to work for me? They might have been in contact with Zhao Lei's people. Maybe they have something.
You go find them. Will they listen to you? You don't need to beg anyone. Just do your job well here. That's how you help me.
Is that clear enough? Go back and tell Brother Lei her current inventory can only last 10 more days at most.
Lin Xiao. You're already pushed this far. How much longer can you hold on?
Today, I visited 3 villages and found a new lumber yard. The owner is from out of town and hasn't been roped in by Zhao Lei yet. He agreed to supply a batch of pine wood at a fair price.
How much?
Enough to last 2 weeks.
Zhao Lei has cornered all the elm wood within a 50-mile radius, but there's still some in the next county. No matter how long his arm is, he can't reach the next county.
The next county? How far is that?
We have to go no matter how far, as long as the material quality is good. A few dozen more miles is nothing. Tomorrow you go to the next county. I'll oversee production here.
Wei Gua. There's so much good material. Look at that elm wood, the grain is so smooth. It's even better than what old Zheng used to supply.
Don't rush. Ask each one carefully. Remember what Xiaoer said.
First check the material.
Then discuss the price. Finally, sign the contract.
You're not from a woodworking business in this county. I have no trouble selling my materials. No need for me to deliver it all that way. Who's paying for shipping?
We are. Price according to your listed rate. No haggling.
Fair enough. Let's sign the contract. 3/10 deposit first. First batch, 20 elm logs. 50 pine logs. They'll be loaded and shipped to your factory the day after tomorrow.
Sign it now.
You just said, Wei Guo left early this morning, driving the truck east.
Yes. The truck bed was empty. No goods. But he had a tape measure and wood samples. He must be looking for materials.
She's getting smarter. Knows to go to the next county.
Brother Lay. Should I take some men now?
To the next county?
No need. The timber market in the next county has dozens of shops. It'd be too costly to deal with them one by one. Too costly. If she buys materials from the next county, she'll have to truck them back. And to transport them, she'll have to use this road.
You mean?
Don't stop her from buying materials. Once the materials are loaded onto the truck, while it's on the road, we just need to make sure the truck stops for a few extra days. Her inventory won't last long. Every extra day of delay increases her risk of breach of contract.
Got it, Brother Lay.
Wait. Also, go do one more thing. At the county department store, find out the first delivery date stipulated in her contract. I need to know how much time she has left. Found it.
Boss Chen. Good materials, fair price, shipping the day after tomorrow, arriving the day after that.
Wei Guo, you worked hard.
But sure, on the way back, I felt like someone was following me. Maybe I'm just being paranoid.
You're not paranoid. Zhao Lei won't just watch us smoothly bring the materials back. The day after tomorrow, Wei Guo will take some people to the next county to escort the truck. No night driving. Leave right after loading. Come back the same day. Old Chin, take a few apprentices with you and clear out the workshop in advance. Once the materials arrive, they'll go straight to the assembly line.
This batch of materials isn't cheap, is it?
Your factory really invests.
Good materials make good products. Master, can we make it before dark?
We took a shortcut.
We should be there in about an hour and a half.
What's going on? Someone did this on purpose.
There are no repair shops nearby. The nearest tire repair shop
is 5 li back the way we came, and we don't even know if it's open.
Brother Wei Guo, what should we do? The director said we must be back before dark.
This kind of tier can't be patched. It needs to be completely replaced.
There are no streetlights on this road.
Changing a tire in the dark will take at least an hour and a half.
You ride back, find a tire shop, and get someone to come. Old Ma and I will stay here and guard it.
Yes.
Sure. Come inside and wait. It's cold at night.
Wei Guo should have arrived by 7. It's 4 hours late now. Something must have happened on the road.
Director, the tires were punctured. Wei Guo told me to come back for help.
Is everyone okay?
What about the lumber?
Everyone's fine. The lumber's fine too. Just a flat tire. It's parked on the roadside, waiting for a change. Someone deliberately scattered sharp metal scraps on the road. Wei Guo said it wasn't an accident.
Old Chin, take 2 people. Ride the 3-wheeled motorcycle to meet them. Bring a spare tire and a jack. Everyone else, go back to the workshop and rest. We'll start working once the lumber arrives. Did you see anything on the road? Any suspicious people?
It was too dark. Couldn't see clearly. But when I was riding back just now at the fork in the road, I think I saw a motorcycle parked there. No lights on. I was in a hurry to report back. Didn't dare to stop.
All the lumber is here. Not a single piece missing.
You're hurt.
I'm fine. Just a scratch while moving things. Let's unload quickly.
Factory manager, there's something I need to tell you. 3 workers didn't show up this morning. I sent someone to their homes to ask. Their families said they were invited out for dinner yesterday, and after they came back, they didn't mention work again.
It was Zhao Lei's people.
The person who invited them rode a motorcycle and spoke with a southern accent. Said they were opening a new factory and the pay would be tripled. As long as they left Jolin Woodworking, they'd sign a contract immediately.
What positions did they leave?
1 polisher, 2 assemblers. All experienced workers.
Call the remaining people for a quick meeting. Now. Zhao Lei's people are poaching our workers one by one. 3 more left today. I won't stand in anyone's way. If anyone thinks the pay is higher there, the work is easier and they want to leave, Lin Xiao won't stop them. Wages will be settled. We'll part ways amicably.
Factory manager. I'm not leaving. When I had nothing to eat, Brother Zhou took me in. Now that the factory is in trouble, would I still be human if I left?
I old Shen guarantee it. Even if Zhao Lei brings mountains of gold, I won't budge.
For those who don't want to leave, I thank you today. For those who are hesitant, go home and discuss it with your families. This is no small matter. I won't make the decision for you.
I see a few in the back. They probably won't stay either.
If you can't stay, no hard feelings, but I will make sure those who stay don't regret it. Weigua, starting next month, the wages for veteran workers who stay will increase by another 20%. Apprentices with over a year of service will be promoted early and paid at the master craftsman's rate.
That's a lot of money. We just won the bid. Funds are already tight.
Even if it's tight, we have to spend it. People's morale is worth far more than wood.
3 have already joined. The rest are still hesitant. Mainly their families are worried that the boss is an outsider and unreliable. Then sweeten the deal. Tell them we'll sign a 3-year contract. 3 months' salary in advance. 3 months in advance? That's a lot of money. Spend a little, achieve a lot. Jolin Woodworking's workers are her foundation. If we hollow out her foundation, even if she had 3 heads and 6 arms, she wouldn't be able to deliver the goods. Do you know why I insist on taking over her brand? No. Because people are getting richer and richer. Their demands for furniture will only increase. Whoever holds the card of craftsmanship will make money for the next 10, 20 years. Lin Xiao has the real skills, but she doesn't know how to do business. I'll do it for her.
Sure, don't push yourself too hard. Your health is important.
Mom, I'm fine.
Aunt Lu told me people in the village are spreading rumors. They say Jolin Woodworking is about to collapse. Workers are all leaving. They also say Zhao Lei's side offers better pay. Many people have gone to apply.
Mom, people will talk. Let them say what they want. But Jolin Woodworking won't fall. At least I won't let it fall.
Director.
Why are you here so early? Let me do it. Sanding is too hard on your hands.
Old Chin, starting today, I'll be in charge of the sanding station. You oversee assembly. The production line can't stop.
Zhao Lei has been spreading rumors again. He says he wants to poach us. Our last few assembly masters. He's offering 3 times our pay.
Who?
Old Han and Master Sun.
Call them over. Zhao Lei approached you, didn't he?
Director. My wife keeps nagging me.
She says our child needs to go to school.
My old mother needs medical care. 3 times the salary.
Me too. Director. It's not that we're heartless. It's just that.
Your contracts expire in 3 months. I'm terminating them early now, and I won't deduct a single penny from you. This month's wages will be paid in full. Plus, everyone gets an extra month's salary. Consider it a bonus for all your hard work over the years.
Director.
No need to say more. No matter where you work from now on. Remember one thing, craftsmanship is the lifeblood of us woodworkers. Zhao Lei pays well, but he makes furniture with nails. When you go there, don't lose your craft.
Director.
What about the orders for the next 3 months?
If you're short-handed.
Don't worry. The brand of Jolin Woodworking won't fall. I thought as long as the craftsmanship was good, I could keep people.
Old Han, Master Sun.
Over here.
Brother Lei sent me to pick you up.
Pu. Let me ask you one thing. Does your Leda wood industry use mortise and tenon joints, or nails? Oh, old Han. As long as you make money, that's all that matters. Who cares if it's mortise and tenon or nails?
Director, have some water.
The backyard's all cleaned up.
Yes, it's done. All the old materials that could be salvaged have been sorted and stacked neatly. What couldn't be used was chopped up for firewood.
Spit it out.
That night, I saw Pu. He was lurking around the village entrance. He was with those two guys who used to follow me. They were together. Manager Lin. I know where they're hiding people. It's in that abandoned brick kiln on the east side of town. All the workers Zhao Lei poached are being trained there. They call it training, but actually, they're just making the workers practice using Zhou Woodworking's blueprints. They're preparing to mass-produce fakes.
How do you know all this?
I went there. Not to reminisce with them. I wanted to see how I was used as a pawn back then.
What you told me today is very useful, but next you need to do something. Don't go by yourself. Take Old Chin and Xiao Lu with you. Bring flashlights and notebooks. Go see what they're doing. Write it down, but don't tip them off. Wang Dahai, what you did today makes up for what you owe. We're even.
She's still holding on. 5 workers left, but she stepped in herself. Delivery schedule? No delays. It seems conventional methods won't bring her down. Initiate the next phase early. I want her to have the goods for her next delivery, but be unable to deliver them. And if she does, they'll all be returned.
Dahai, are you sure it's that brick kiln in Jingnan?
That's the one. Back then, when I ran my legal workshop, it was in that kiln. Zhao Lei's people took over, but they didn't change locations. They think the most dangerous place is the safest.
Brother Dahai.
Are we staking it out or going in?
The director said, just observe, no matter what you see. Don't make a sound. Don't interfere. Got it? Over there. See that? Under the tarp.
This batch of goods must be shipped the day after tomorrow.
Brother Lei said. Once Zhou Woodworking's goods enter the county department store warehouse.
Our goods will simultaneously flood the market.
We'll cut her price in half. When customers realize the products are similar, but the price is double, let's see how she explains that.
But the materials for this batch are even worse than last time. The mortise and tenon joints are all forced in. They'll fall apart in a few months.
Who cares if it lasts a few months? As long as it doesn't break before delivery.
By the time customers find problems,
the money will already be in our hands.
These scoundrels. Using shoddy materials to impersonate our brand. And they're timing it with our delivery to spread fakes.
Old Chin, let's go in now.
And burn all those fake labels.
Don't touch it.
The director said, just observe, don't touch. If you burn the fake labels, they'll just print another batch tomorrow, and we'll tip them off. What the director wants isn't just to get even, but to take them all down.
Let's go.
Xiao Pu said they're shipping the day after tomorrow.
Right. Tomorrow night. They'll use a 3-wheeled motorcycle to take them to town, then distribute them to various markets.
Wei Gua, first thing tomorrow morning, go to public security. Tell Comrade Zhang about tonight's situation. Have them set up a perimeter outside the brick kiln the night after tomorrow. Catch them red-handed.
Okay.
Wang Dahai, you led the way tonight. If Zhao Lei's people are caught the day after tomorrow, you'll get the main credit for this.
Director, I just want to pay back what I owe. Little by little.
Everyone go get some rest. We still have work tomorrow.
Hurry up.
Before dawn.
This batch of goods needs to be spread across 3 markets.
Brother Lei said.
Tomorrow, when Zhou Lin Woodworking's goods.
Enter the department store.
Our goods must go in at the same time.
Yuan Zhao. These tables. The legs aren't even dry yet. The tenons were hammered in by force. We can't even move them carefully.
Less talk, more action. If they break, it's on me.
It has nothing to do with you.
Load them up quickly.
Listen up, everyone inside. Stay where you are, don't move. Put down what's in your hands.
Officer.
It's a misunderstanding.
We're legitimate woodworkers.
Humph.
Legitimate woodworkers? Legitimate woodworkers. Using nails to fake mortise and tenon joints? Printing fake trademarks? You call that legitimate?
Zhao Pu.
The evidence found on site and witness testimonies are all here. If you confess now, you might get a lighter sentence.
I'll talk. Zhao Lei made me do it all.
He found someone to print the fake labels.
He rented the brick kiln.
He also set the pricing strategy.
I was just running errands for him.
Where is Zhao Lei?
He's
been staying at
the county guest house, waiting for my news.
Go to the county guest house. Director Lin, we really appreciate the accurate information you provided. We've already sent people to deal with Zhao Lei.
Can you trace where the fake goods went? I'm worried some of them have already entered the market.
Don't worry. Zhao Pu confessed the distribution plan. We'll work with the Administration for Industry and Commerce, and tomorrow morning, we'll check several markets. Any products counterfeiting Zhou Lin Woodworking will be removed and impounded.
Thank you.
You're welcome. However, Director Lin, there's something you need to be prepared for. Zhao Pu's confession points to Zhao Lei, but as for Zhao Lei himself, evidence of his direct involvement in manufacturing and selling fakes is still under investigation. His identity and network are more complex than Zhao Pu's. This case might take some time.
Sure. Catching Zhao Pu is just the beginning.
No need to rush with Zhao Lei. Tonight, let's pull out this nail, the counterfeit goods. As for the rest, we'll fight them one battle at a time.
Zhao Lei. This contract states authorization to produce Zhou Lin Woodworking products. And it bears Leda Wood Industries' official seal. But Zhou Lin Woodworking has never authorized you. How do you explain this?
Comrade. This contract was printed by Zhao Pu on his own. I was completely unaware of it.
Zhao Pu's statement says, all actions were orchestrated by you.
You had someone print the fake labels. You paid to rent the brick kiln.
And you set the pricing strategy.
Zhao Pu is my cousin. Out of family ties, I took him in to run errands, but he's ambitious and reckless. He acts without discretion. He's been using my name outside, causing trouble. It's my fault for misjudging him. I take responsibility for that, but instigating the production and sale of fakes, I truly knew nothing about it.
Then how do you explain that the wages Zhao Pu paid to the kiln workers were from your Leda Wood Industry checkbook?
My checkbook. A few went missing last month. I thought I just misplaced them. Didn't expect him to take them. That Zhao Pu, really. Sigh. Zhao Lei.
That's all for today's questioning. During the investigation, you are not to leave the county. Be available whenever summoned.
I'll cooperate fully. It's a citizen's duty, after all.
Just letting him walk?
His statement was watertight. He pinned everything on Zhao Pu. Plus, he has legal business licenses and connections in the county. Right now, we can only charge him with negligent hiring. It doesn't amount to a criminal offense. If we find evidence later that he was directly involved in making and selling fakes, we'll summon him again.
So it's not over yet.
Not over. But we won't stop either.
Zhao Lei is out. He'll definitely retaliate. We need to be careful.
A guy like Zhao Lei won't back down just because he lost Zhao Pu. What he hates Most right now isn't getting caught. He's lost face. He'll definitely find a way to stop us from delivering this batch of goods.
Are you saying?
He knows our delivery date? Does he know?
The department store contract, he must have seen it beforehand. The first delivery date, he definitely knows it.
Deliver early.
Early? But our progress.
We've already completed 70%. We can finish the rest in 3 days. The original delivery was set for 5 days later. I'll go to the department store tomorrow to discuss it. We'll try to deliver the day after tomorrow. Zhao Lei is counting on that date. If we deliver early, it'll catch him off guard.
Zhao Pu is in. The counterfeit operation is temporarily shut down. But their goods haven't been delivered yet.
As long as something goes wrong before her delivery, the department store will cancel the order.
Brother Lei, what exactly should we do?
Her goods have to pass through the warehouse south of the county town to get to the department store. Go find out her exact delivery time and route. Then, before the goods reach the warehouse, create an accident for me. Yes. Director Lin.
So early? What is it?
Such a rush?
Director, we'd like to deliver early. The first batch of furniture is all finished. We can deliver it for inspection today.
Director Lin.
The deadline is still 4 days away. You don't have to rush. Just follow the contract.
Director, I understand your concerns, but recently, someone has been trying to exploit our delivery schedule. This is a report from Public Security on their investigation into counterfeit Zhou woodworking products. To ensure that every piece of furniture received by the county department store is genuine, I suggest we inspect and store them early. This way, we won't give ill-intentioned people any opportunity.
Director Lin.
You're always so thoughtful.
All right. I'll have the warehouse ready.
By 3 p.m. this afternoon.
The quality inspectors will be there for on-site acceptance.
If they pass, they'll be stored.
Thank you, Director.
Plow amount, +2.
Director, the first batch is all done. 20 dining tables, 100 dining chairs, 15 bookshelf sets, all packed and ready.
Load them up.
IDX-18 Theta.
I can carry it.
When you grow a bit taller. Now go help your grandma with the bowls.
Humph.
Brother Weigua, what's wrong?
Could be Zhao Lei's men. Most likely. Ignore them. Keep moving. The shipment can't stop.
Director Lin, I've been inspecting goods for over 20 years.
The mortise and tenon craftsmanship on this batch.
Is this?
Shio, we made the delivery.
Yeah.
We made it.
Brother Lei.
Yesterday, on the road.
The 2 guys who placed the bricks were called in for questioning by public security. Even though there's no solid evidence, they won't dare show their faces for a while. The counterfeit line is cut off. We couldn't stop them on the road, and the goods have been delivered. She calculated every step. I, Zhao Lei, have been in business in the South for 8 years. I've lost before. But to lose to a woman, this score, I need to settle it differently. Go investigate Zhou Woodworking's financial situation. After winning the bid, she expanded production, raised wages, and purchased across counties. All with cash. The first payment from the department store won't be settled until a month after delivery. The capital gap during this period must be significant. Are you trying to... Just go do it.
What's wrong?
The first batch of goods has been delivered, but payment won't be settled until a month later. Orders for the second and third batches of raw materials have already been placed. Wages were just increased. After old Han and the others left, we hired 3 new apprentices. They get food and lodging. Look.
How much are we short?
To last until next month's payment arrives, the gap is still quite large. We'll have to borrow from the credit union.
The credit union? Do we have anything to mortgage?
The factory building and the yard can be mortgaged. But what if something else happens in the meantime? Then the mortgaged factory building and yard won't be ours anymore. We will mortgage it, but not now.
What about now?
The next few batches of orders. Deliver them as early as possible. The sooner the payment arrives, the less pressure we'll have. Also, I've contacted a few old clients. They've agreed to prepay a portion of the deposit to help us out.
That much?
There are always more good people than bad. As long as we don't lose our craftsmanship, people who trust us will never be few.
Master, could you find out what our credit union usually accepts as collateral for loans to local businesses? What do they usually take?
Factory buildings?
Land, equipment. Anything works.
What?
Are you from out of town?
I'm here for an inspection. Thanks.
Mr. Wong, it's me, Lin Xiao. Here's the thing. The county department store order, the first batch has been delivered. We're rushing to finish the next 2 batches.
Okay.
You mentioned last time you wanted to pre-order a new Chinese-style bookshelf. If it's convenient, could you pay a partial deposit first? Not convenient. No problem. We'll stick to the old rules. Once the goods are ready, I'll let you know.
Director Lin. You came at the right time. Look at this table. Used it for 5 years, only this mortise joint loosened a bit. Any other place, it would have fallen apart by now. Your craftsmanship, it's impeccable.
Just needs a new tenon. I'll send someone to fix it tomorrow.
Oh.
That's too much trouble. Go on. Get the envelope from the drawer. I heard you recently won a big contract for the department store. Your cash flow must be tight. This is a small advance payment. The bookshelf and the tea table, I'll take them both. At the original price. Deliver them whenever you want, no rush. Hey! Director Lin, you're being too polite. I've used your furniture for 5 years. If it doesn't fall apart, it's worth the price.
Let's talk after dinner. Someone came today. He circled the factory gate a couple of times. He left when he saw me come out. He's a stranger, not from around here.
Zhao Lei is probing. He must be checking our financial situation. If he knows we have a funding gap, he'll find a way to exploit it.
I'll keep an eye on the credit union for a few days.
No need to watch. Let him check. As long as we handle the follow-up, once these batches are delivered on schedule, the funding gap will get smaller and smaller. He wants to cut off her funding. Then we'll fill it, so he can't cut us off.
She's still trying to raise money everywhere. Today she visited several old clients. A few of them gave her advance payments. Her loan officer, what's his name? The one from the credit union. His last name is Wu. Everyone calls him Old Wu. He's in charge of loans for township enterprises. Then let's add another procedure for her. A proper procedure. Complying with regulations. One that she can't find fault with.
Director Lin.
Your materials are all complete. The factory property rights are clear. The county department store contract
is also genuine.
Repayment sources and everything are all fine. Following the process, the loan should be approved. However, since the day before yesterday, for loans to township enterprises, a new approval procedure has been added. It requires a report from a designated accounting firm. The first half of the year's
financial audit report.
It wasn't needed before.
This is a new notice from above.
I only received it
yesterday afternoon. They say it's to standardize loan procedures and prevent risks. It's compliant.
Nothing wrong with it.
But regarding the timing, there's only one accounting firm in the county that can issue audit reports. From appointment to report, it takes at least half a month.
Can't it be expedited?
Half a month
is already expedited. Normally, it starts at 20 days.
Moreover,
that firm took appointments from several companies yesterday, all for audits.
Your township enterprises.
are already lower on the priority list. Now, who knows when it'll be your turn?
Mr. Wu, within this half month, if the audit is completed, can a loan still be approved?
Of course.
As long as the documents are complete and procedures are compliant, I have no reason to hold you up.
Then I'll schedule an audit first. The materials will be submitted in half a month. Please, could you process the other materials first? Save some time.
Factory Manager Lin is always so efficient.
The loan is approved.
An audit?
They've never asked for an audit before. This damn Zhao Lei is behind it.
Don't say things without proof. The credit union's procedures are in compliance. Zhao Lei wants us to lose our composure. If we get angry, we'll be playing right into his hands.
How will we manage for half a month?
Move up the production process for the third batch of orders. Anything that can be processed in advance, do it. Once the payment from the county department store arrives, the pressure will ease. Also, discuss with Boss Jen if he can pay half upfront. The rest can be settled next month. Zhao Lei has calculated every single move, but we won't play by his rules.
Brother Lei, this morning, she went to the credit union. She brought all the documents. But she got stuck on the audit procedures. They say she didn't get angry, nor did she beg. She just clarified the procedures and timeline, then left. It doesn't matter. The audit is just the first hurdle. No matter how smart she is, she can't conjure up an audit report out of thin air. Half a month is enough time to do a lot. Tomorrow, send this to the county department store. I also received a letter.
With the exact same content.
It says Zhou Lin Woodworking has a broken capital chain, owes suppliers money, and workers' wages are delayed. The next batch of goods
won't be delivered.
And the sender?
None.
Just signed, an informed citizen.
The quality inspection report.
For the first batch of goods.
Stated everything passed.
That day of inspection, after checking the goods.
He sat in my office for half an hour. They were praising the craftsmanship to me. Haven't seen such skill in 20 years. But for a company like this,
their funding will collapse.
Yet the anonymous letter is written with such conviction. Owing suppliers.
Delaying wages.
It all has specific details.
What if it's true?
This afternoon, I'll go to Zhou Lin Woodworking.
No advance notice.
Just go directly. Seeing is believing.
Zhou Lin Woodworking Factory.
Director.
How come you're?
No need to inform Factory Director Lin.
I'm just looking around.
Master.
You're an old worker at Zhou Lin Woodworking, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
How have your wages been paid recently?
Director.
You must have heard some rumors, right?
Our factory director just gave
the old workers a 20% raise.
Overtime pay is doubled.
They've never delayed payment for a single day.
Director, why did you come so suddenly? You didn't even call ahead.
I received it this morning.
And another one was sent to
the deputy director.
It claimed your capital chain was broken.
You owed wages.
And couldn't deliver the next batch of goods.
Couldn't deliver the next batch of goods.
Director, as you can see, my workers are on the job, wages are paid on time, raw materials are being stocked. The next batch of goods is even a few days ahead of schedule. Nothing in that letter is true.
Factory Manager Lin.
I didn't come here today
to doubt you.
But procedures must be followed.
Someone wrote a complaint letter.
And as your partner, we have to verify it. Now that I've seen it with my own eyes, I'll have an explanation.
When I go back.
The person who wrote that letter has ill intentions.
You should be careful.
Thank you, Director. However, only those with a guilty conscience fear investigation. I'm not afraid.
Zhao Lei wrote it.
No proof, but some of the things mentioned in the letter are things only insiders would know. Zhao Lei might still have an informant in our factory. Don't investigate yet. We can't just suspect our own people because of one letter. That's exactly what Zhao Lei wants. But from now on, all matters concerning delivery dates and financial arrangements will only be known by you, me, and Old Chin. Just the three of us. Mr. Wu, the audit report you mentioned last time won't be out that fast, but please take a look at these two documents. Can they serve as interim qualification materials?
Director Lin. These two documents, according to regulations, cannot replace the audit report.
However,
I'll write down the preliminary review opinion first. The company is operating normally. And the repayment source is reliable.
I recommend that the audit procedures
be prioritized for approval after supplementary documents are submitted. Once the audit report arrives, the loan will be disbursed the same day.
Everyone, I have something I'd like to discuss with you all. We won the bid this year. The big order from the department store means more work, and we're seriously short-staffed. To keep up with quality and deadlines, I've come up with 2 plans. First, we're pausing all outside small orders for a month. We'll focus all our hands and energy on the department store order. We'll make up for the lost small orders later on. Second, we're starting early on the new Chinese style line.
Boss, the new Chinese style line is a great idea, but with staff so tight.
And funds also.
It's exactly because funds are tight that we need to push the new Chinese style. The department store order is for survival. The new Chinese style is our way forward. We can't just compete on low prices. We compete on craftsmanship and design. I know it's been tough for everyone lately. Double overtime pay is still on. During the pause on outside orders, your base pay stays the same. The new Chinese style line, if we succeed, 5% of the profits will be distributed to everyone as a year-end bonus.
How much stuff do you have in your head?
Enough to support a whole series, just waiting to start. Wei Gua. No matter what Zhao Lei tries, no matter what methods he uses, we'll only do one thing.
Make better products.
Mom, this chair is so beautiful. When it's finished, can I sit on it?
Not only will you sit on it, when you're a little older, I'll teach you how to make it.
I want to learn too.
Director, the backyard is cleared.
I thought these roses wouldn't make it.
The roots weren't completely dead. After a few days of watering, they sprouted again.
Only.
Director, this is...
From today on, you'll learn mortise and tenon from Old Chin. Start with basic sanding. I've given you the key to the tool cabinet. Inside is a set of old tools. They belong to my father. You can use this for now. 3-month probation period. If you meet the apprentice standard, you'll stay. Your pay will be the same as a regular worker.
Mortise and tenon work is not about brute strength. It's about precision. Off by a hair and the mortise will be loose. A hair too much and the wood will crack.
You used to fool people with nails.
That was wrong. But knowing you were wrong
makes it easier to learn what's right. Uncle Chun, I used to think craftsmanship wasn't important. Just getting by was enough. Now I know, with craftsmanship, fooling others is just fooling yourself.
This was left by Master Lin. Sharpened for 30 years, its blade is still sharper than your new one.
Today, you'll learn to sharpen knives first. Sharpening the axe doesn't delay the woodcutting. You should understand that principle.
Factory manager. This double lock joint is incredible. The more you use it, the tighter it gets. It won't loosen even after decades. Sister, can't we patent this? We can't let people like them copy it again.
It's already being applied for. Before the patent comes through, the core technical drawings are only for those present. No unauthorized sharing.
Dady Warehouse.
Brother Lei.
Did we misjudge this Wang Dahai move? Did we misjudge this Wang Dahai move? Lin Xiu said Wang Dahai isn't doing charity. She wants to show everyone that if she can even get Wang Dahai to work for her, who else can't she win over? Wang Dahai isn't the main point. The main point is her new Chinese style series has already been prototyped. They say she's applied for a patent. So, can we still copy it? Can't copy it. We need a different approach. The county department store order is to be delivered in 3 batches. She's delivered the first batch. The second batch is being made now. The third batch is scheduled for the end of next month. Go find out about the quality inspection for the second batch. Who's inspecting it? When and what are the standards? The more details, the better. Brother Lei. Are you planning to target the quality inspection? That counterfeit line is dead, but the idea isn't wrong. Customers can't tell real from fake, but the quality inspector can. If she messes up even once, the whole shipment will be delayed, and any delay means the county department store can activate the penalty clause. Get it done. No locals this time. Brother Lay, you called me all the way from the south. What's the job, anyway?
Yeah, what's the job?
Find me 2 people. First, they need to know woodworking. Second, strangers. Fresh faces that the locals won't recognize. That kind of person isn't easy to find. As for the price, here's the deposit. Triple that when the job's done. What's the actual task? No rush. We'll talk when they're here. First, help me dig into something else. When will the audit report on Jolin Woodworking be out?
Comrade, what are you looking for?
Master. We're from another county. We heard Jolin Woodworking is hiring Sanders. I'm here to apply. This is my wife. She can paint.
Where did you work before?
Down south. Jushing Woodworking. I did polishing for 8 years. Then the factory went under. The boss ran off, so I brought my wife here to find work.
Director. This master's last name is Song. He's from another county. His polishing skills are excellent. His wife can paint. We happen to need people for these 2 positions.
Which county are you from?
Nanjing. Director, I brought my tools. I can start a trial immediately.
His skill is as good as my master's.
1 month probation. As per our usual rules, food and lodging provided. Wages will be at the master standard. Thank you.
I saw the blueprints in the workshop. They're for horseshoe-back armchairs. A new style. There's a special structure at the joints. Something like a lock. That must be the patent they applied for. That director is very sharp. He stared at me for several seconds. I almost thought he saw through me. Did she notice? Probably not. Otherwise, she wouldn't have let us stay. Starting tomorrow, draw up the workshop layout. Machine positions, worker shifts, and quality inspection processes. Write them all down. Don't take photos yet. It's too risky. When are we supposed to make our move, according to his instructions? What's the rush? He paid a high price to bring us here. It's definitely not just for a few drawings. Once he's arranged that quality inspection thing, he'll tell me. Naturally.
Mr. Wu, it's Lin Xiao. I need a favor. Yes, from out of town. Could you help me check? Is there a factory called Jiaxing Woodworking in the south? No rush.
Master Song.
Master Song, are you settling in?
Yes, I am. It's much more spacious than the factory down south.
You are Lu Shaoyi.
Auntie.
What are you doing here?
Before, I worked in a clothing factory in the south. Later, the factory wasn't doing well. So I
came back. Come on in first.
I worked at the clothing factory for 3 years. I started on the sewing machine and worked my way up to team leader. Then the factory got into a price war with others. It just kept losing money. Eventually, they couldn't even pay salaries. So I just wanted to come home. While I was in the south, although I didn't learn woodworking, I understand fabrics. I can cut and make patterns. I see the women in our village are idle in winter. If we could organize them and do some clothing processing, maybe we could make some money. I don't want to leave again. And I don't want to rely on others. I just want to ask you if we could cooperate.
Clothing processing and woodworking are 2 different lines. But if you have the skills and the channels, I can clear out a room for you to use as a workshop. You'll have to figure out the equipment yourself. You can pay the rent once you get started.
Okay. I brought 2 old sewing machines with me. We can get started.
The past is the past. It's behind us now.
Master Song.
See you tomorrow.
Those 2 guys, what have you found out?
Still waiting for news.
You think they're Zhao Lei's people?
I don't just think so. I'm waiting for proof.
Director Lin, the audit report is out. Your materials here, they're more complete than even big factories. We finished the audit quickly. All the data matches up. The conclusion is that your financial situation is good. No abnormalities in your ongoing operations.
Thank you. You've worked hard. Mr. Wu, the audit report is out.
Director. This batch of work is almost done. We'll finish it this afternoon.
You've worked hard. By the way, Master Song, you said Jiaxing Woodworking went out of business. When exactly was that?
About 3 months ago. The boss ran off. So we workers just left.
3 months ago. That part of the job, it's pretty much the same as what you're doing now. All right, you get busy.
The audit report is in. The loan's approved. The goods are almost ready for delivery. Zhao Lei, he's been quiet for so long. What do you think he's waiting for?
He's waiting for us to let our guard down. Someone like Zhao Lei, he won't just stop because there's no movement. No movement just means he's waiting for the right moment. When the time comes, he'll strike hard.
I've already taken care of the quality inspector. He won't deliberately find fault. That would be too obvious. But during the inspection, he'll strictly follow the standards. Mortise and tenon gaps, surface finish, paint color difference. Every item will be measured with calipers and checked against color swatches. If even one item doesn't meet the standard, the entire batch will be rejected. Lin Xiu's craftsmanship, there's nothing wrong with the quality. Inspect it by the book. She's not afraid. Under normal circumstances, you wouldn't find any flaws. But what if the night before inspection, the furniture in the finished goods area was tampered with? This chemical solution, applied to the mortise and tenon joints, is colorless and odorless. Nothing happens right after it's applied. But once it dries the next day, the wood will slightly deform, and the joints will loosen. Just enough to exceed the quality inspection standard, the allowed margin of error. Not too much, not too little. Just a tiny bit over. That's why you need to find 2 people who understand woodworking. The Song couple knows which joints are most critical. The night before the inspection, they will apply the solution to the load-bearing blind mortise and tenon joints. The next day, during quality inspection, the calipers will show it's just over the limit. Notify Master Song. They'll make their move tomorrow night. Once it's done, the final payment will be doubled.
The closure of Nanjiang Jiaxing Woodworking is confirmed. However, there are no records of a grinder named Song.
Or a couple working there.
Wacom.cnglhl Wacom, a.cnglhl Wacom N, and .cnglhl.
Don't sleep tonight. Guard outside the workshop. No matter what you see, don't make a sound. Don't do anything.
They'll really make their move tonight.
If not tonight, then it'll be tomorrow night. Quality inspection is the morning after tomorrow. They won't miss it.
Zhao Lei made me do it.
He found someone to print the fake labels.
Master Song confirmed it.
They'll act tomorrow night.
They've already got the chemical.
Weiguo, you think they'll really come tonight?
If Shoer says they will, then they will.
All these box numbers match. Starting from the first box, apply it to the load-bearing mortise and tenon joints in each box. It's all done.
Let's go.
What did they apply?
Whatever it was, they applied it to the scrap wood. You stay here and watch. I'll go tell Shower. Notify public security. They made their move. The two of them didn't know. They used some chemical and applied it to all the boxes in the finished goods area.
Where's Old Chin?
He's in the tool room. Should we go after him now?
No. If we go now, we'll only have physical evidence, no witness. Wait until tomorrow's quality inspection. Weigwa, go to public security, first thing tomorrow morning. Tell Comrade Zhang what happened tonight. Have them come to the factory at 9 a.m. tomorrow. We'll open the boxes right in front of the quality inspectors.
All right.
Also, tell Master Song and his wife to come to work as usual tomorrow morning. Don't alarm them. Let them think everything is going according to plan. Master, thank you for your hard work again. The second batch of goods has been fully packed, ready for inspection at any time.
According to regulations.
We'll randomly inspect 3 boxes.
Appearance.
Structure.
Finish.
1 by 1.
Why is public security here?
I don't know. Maybe it's a routine check.
Director Lin. We've received a report.
That someone is suspected of
intentionally damaging Zhou Lin Woodworking's products supplied to the county department store. Please cooperate with our on-site investigation.
Damaging products?
Master, before you conduct your inspection, could Comrade Zhang first inspect these goods? It won't take long.
You inspect them. I'll check them after you're done.
At the joints, there are residues of an unknown chemical liquid. Take a sample.
Masters, there's no need to panic. The boxes in this finished product area contain discarded prototypes and scrap materials. Weigwa, the real second batch of finished products, is in the warehouse. Open it up. Master, the real goods are here. Please inspect them.
Master Song.
You and your spouse are suspected of intentional destruction of property and disrupting production operations. Please come with us to public security to assist with the investigation.
The entire second batch of finished products is qualified. The craftsmanship
is even better than the first batch.
Director Lin, that was a brilliant move.
Shower, you've worked so hard these past few days. From now on, whatever happens, don't carry it all on your own. You've still got me.
The test results for the chemical are in. The stuff you applied to the mortise and tenon joints, its chemical name is polyethylene glycol phenyl ether. It's used in industry, but never on furniture. It causes the wood to warp. Unless you're an insider, you couldn't mix this concentration. We also looked into the background of Jiaxing Woodworking. We checked it out. Jiaxing Wood Industry did exist, but it went out of business 3 months ago. And in the list of all their workers, there wasn't a single one named Song. Sanding Master, what exactly are you doing here? You were called in from the south, specifically for this job. Who sent you?
I don't know his name. A boss wearing gold-rimmed glasses. Surname Zhao. A middleman down south introduced us. He gave me a sum of money to apply for a job at this factory, gather intel, and wait for orders. The middleman gave me the chemical. He said no one would find out if I put it on.
Immediately apply for a summons for Zhao Lei. We have a direct witness this time.
Master Song and his wife have been taken in. The public security team is applying for a summons, and it's for you. Brother Lei, Master Song will definitely talk inside. About the chemical, about the middleman, and your identity. He knows everything.
Once that summons is issued,
You won't be able to leave. I lost. From the fake goods to the anonymous letters, then the credit union loan. That chemical was my last card. Now it's gone too. It's gone. My business in the South is still there. I'm leaving tonight. You handle the aftermath for me. As for Master Song, pay what needs to be paid, admit what needs to be admitted. Just don't involve me.
Zhao Lei ran away. By the time we got to his place, he was already gone. According to the neighbors, he left an hour ago, carrying a suitcase. He should have gone south. However, Master Song's confession has already implicated him. Destroying production and business, inciting others to commit crimes. The chain of evidence is complete. We've already notified the public security bureaus in several southern counties to assist in the manhunt.
Comrade Zhang, no matter where Zhao Lei runs, Zhou Lin Woodworking will cooperate with the investigation. This acceptance form can serve as evidence of the consequences of his incitement to crime. If we hadn't taken precautions, this batch of goods would have been ruined. Zhao Lei was arrested last week. The interrogation is over. The trial is in 3 days. You need to be there on time. Okay. I'll be there on time.
Lin Xiu. This batch of work uniforms will be ready the day after tomorrow. The department store said if the quality is good, there will be more orders later.
Tight stitching. Not bad. Once this batch is delivered, we can consider taking external orders. That hotel in town wants a new batch. Bedding sets. I asked for you. Interested?
Yes. Absolutely. I can go negotiate myself. I can't trouble you with everything.
Qualified. Starting today, you don't have to call me Master anymore. Just call me Uncle Chin. You're not an apprentice anymore. This is proper carpentry work.
Director, this stool, is it usable?
It's usable. Starting next month, your pay will be at the master craftsman's rate. Zhao Lei, by instructing others to poach key technical staff from our factory, colluding with raw material suppliers to cut off supply, manufacturing counterfeit and shoddy products, instigating others to infiltrate our factory, and damaging goods awaiting delivery, intended to destroy Zhou Lin Woodworking's production capacity and commercial reputation. For each of these charges, I have written evidence and witnesses.
Wang Qi, the verdict is now being announced.
Wang Qi, all rise.
Wang Jia.
The defendant, Zhao Lei,
is found guilty of
for the
disrupting
crime of
production and business
sabotaging
operations.
production and business operations, counterfeiting registered trademarks,
And inciting others to commit crimes.
with concurrent punishment for multiple offenses, sentenced to 4 years in prison, and fined 20,000 renminbi. He is also ordered to compensate the victim,
Zhou Lin Woodworking,
for economic losses totaling 15,000 renminbi.
I admit I broke the law, but I don't think my philosophy was wrong. If traditional craftsmanship doesn't embrace commerce, it will eventually be eliminated by the times. Lin Xiu, you won today, but you won't win the future.
It's finally over. I'm so tired.
Factory Director, when will the new Chinese style officially launch?
Next month, we'll start with the horseshoe chair and desk series. The price will be 30% higher than regular models, but each piece will have a hidden mortise and tenon anti-counterfeit mark. No one can copy that.
30%? I bet people would snatch them up even at 50% higher. Last time, that client from the city who visited, he stared at the horseshoe chair for half an hour. His eyes were glued to it.
Mom, are all the bad guys gone now?
One is gone, but there might be others in the future.
Then what do we do?
Before, when people bullied us, Mom always thought about fighting back. Now, Mom understands. The best way isn't to fight back. It's to become stronger ourselves. So strong that they wouldn't dare to come.
I heard that guy, Zhao, was sentenced.
Sentenced? For years.
This was left by your father. The Lin family's 12 hidden mortais and tenon techniques. It was only passed down to sons. But with you, the rules must change. Craftsmanship is passed down, regardless of gender. You deserve this book more than anyone.
Dad, I'll remember that. This book. When Nianxiu grows up, I'll pass it on to her.
These people just look, they don't buy. I'm feeling a bit uneasy.
Don't worry, old Chen. The factory director says good things aren't afraid to be seen.
You just said this double lock mortise and tenon structure. You designed it yourself?
Yes. The two hidden mortise and tenon joints interlock. The more weight they bear, the tighter they become. It's already patented.
I'm the procurement manager for the City Hotel. 120 guest rooms, the lobby tea room, all need new Chinese-style furniture. Yours is the best this year. You name the price. But I need the quality inspection process and raw material traceability records.
The quality inspection process and raw material records are all at the factory. You can come and see them anytime. The price will be discounted from the original price. No bargaining.
120 guest rooms. Factory manager, this is the biggest order
we've ever received.
Once we're back at the factory, immediately calculate our production capacity. This order is large. We can't delay the deadline.
Please come in, everyone. Feel free to look around.
Mom, Brother Lou said we got an order for over 100 rooms. Is it true?
It's true. It's for a big hotel in the city. This order will keep our factory busy for more than half a year. Everyone, you've worked hard. Tonight, we'll have extra dishes. The fourth cut, the feel is right.
If your father could see you using this book, he'd be so happy.
I spent 3 nights learning the first style. Who knows how long it'll take to learn all 12?
Take your time. No one's rushing you.
Dad, I've learned the first style. There are 11 more structures. There are a few parts. One don't quite understand. The interlocking angles of these 2 blind mortise and tenon joints are a bit different. I don't know why.
I watched your father work back then. The 4th style is for straight legs. The 7th style is for curved legs. Wood has grain. Curved pieces are more prone to cracking than straight ones. The angle needs to be off by a tiny bit. Otherwise, when it bears weight, it will split right here.
Dad, can Nianxiu look too? Even though she's small, her eye is sharp.
Nianxiu has been watching wood shaving since she was 3. She's smarter than her dad.
Mom, who drew these pictures?
Your great-grandfather drew them. Grandpa passed it to me, and when I get old, this book will be passed on to you.
I know this one. That little stool Mom made last time, it used this tenon. Can I try?
You can, but you have to remember, when you bring the chisel down, your hand must be steady, your heart calm. Even a tiny bit off won't do.
Everyone's here. The best decision I ever made in my life was to hand this business over to you. When you joined our Ju family and took care of Wei Guo, I knew it then. Your Lin family's unique hidden mortais and tenon technique, passed down through 3 generations, it didn't die out with you. It's still alive. I only have one wish left. Your father's Mortise and Tenon Academy, it must continue to run, not just for Nian Shou, but for all the young people willing to learn. The craft must not be broken.
Dad, I promise you. The Mortis and Tenon Academy will run forever.
Little girl, study hard from now on.
How much time does Dad have left?
The doctor said just a few days. We need to prepare in advance. I want to put up the Mortis and Tenon Academy sign before Dad passes.
Let's do it now.
Not later. It's about putting up the sign for Dad to see. We'll officially open after this batch of new Chinese style orders is delivered. But he needs to see the sign.
All right. Hang it up.
The Lin family has been woodworkers for 3 generations. The craft hasn't been lost in my generation, and it won't be. The sign for the Mortis and Tenon Academy is up. From now on, the craft of Zhou Lin woodworking doesn't just belong to the Lin family, it belongs to everyone.
Come on in, everyone. Don't push. 1 person per station. Get your tools by number.
Today, for our first lesson, I'll only say 3 things. First, what you're holding isn't just a tool. It's your livelihood. You must clean it thoroughly after each use. Oil it and put it back in its place. Anyone who leaves their chisel on the workbench overnight doesn't need to come back the next day. Second, the academy is free. Not only do we not charge tuition, we also provide a monthly stipend. But there's one condition. After you've mastered the craft, you must work at Zhou Lin woodworking for at least 3 years. If you're not willing to stay, you can leave now. No one will stop you.
Factory director, I'm willing. I'll stay for 10 years.
As long as I can learn the true craft.
Third, learning a craft isn't about quantity or cheapness. It's about quality. Quality comes first. The very first piece you make should be something that can be passed down. Class 1 starts now. Put your tools down and let's learn about the wood. This is elm wood. Look at its grain and its color. It's hard and suitable for load-bearing parts. Pine wood is light, easy to work with. Rosewood has a natural luster, beautiful grain. Ash wood is tough, unique patterns.
Old Chin, what should we prepare for next week's practical session?
Can you tell me?
Just bring your chisels.
Shall we? Let's make breakfast together tomorrow. You make the pancakes, I'll make the porridge.
Okay.
17 people came today.
That's not bad for the first day.
Out of 17, maybe only 10 will make it to the end. But these 10, once they learn, are like seeds. In a few years, each of them can teach several more. That's how a craft is passed down.
Your thumb is off. Move it half an inch to the left and the cut will be straight. Not bad. Practice 50 more times.
Brother Dahai, you're really taking this seriously.
All the things I used to mess up, I have to make up for them, one by one now.
This batch of goods can be delivered next week. Quality's no problem.
Sure. Do you think Sun Lei can stick with it? He practiced 30 straight mortise and tenons today. His hands were raw, but he wouldn't stop.
He can, because he's not learning this just for money. He's worked outside, seen the world, and then came back to learn. People like that know what they want. 17 people. I can tell who's serious about learning and who's just here for fun. I see it clearly. Sun Lei Dahai. The girls from the neighboring village, they're all doing well.
Has it really been that long? This time last year, Wang Dahai was still spreading rumors, and the backyard was flooded. Now, 17 apprentices are inside learning the craft. If old Master Zhou saw this, how happy he'd be.
Brother Chen.
What do you think our factory will become in the future? What do you think our factory will become in the future? We're not educated, can't say anything profound. But I know. As long as that daughter-in-law of the Lin family is leading the way, this factory, this academy, this craftsmanship, it won't fall.
Bro, I've learned how to make straight mortise and tenon joints.
Classmates, go home and memorize this passage today. I'll check it during morning reading tomorrow.
Dajuan, the county report came down. Starting next month, you'll go to the town's central elementary school. A raise in salary, and they'll provide housing. That's good news.
Principal Fong, I'm not going. If I leave, who will teach 3rd grade math and 4th grade Chinese? Our school only has 3 teachers in total. One less if someone leaves. It's too far for these kids to go to school in town. Many parents can't bear it, and they just stop studying. My mom says at the factory that craftsmanship can't be broken. Principal Fong, actually, teaching is the same. If the sound of reading stops, the village loses its roots. I want to stay.
All right. Then when I go back to the county, I'll say you're needed more here.
Dajuan, I heard the town wants to transfer you to the central elementary school.
The transfer order came. I refused it. Grandma, don't overthink it. It's not that I can't bear to leave. This place needs me more.
Since you've decided, do it well. Teaching and crafting are the same. They're both about passing things down.
Don't worry, Mom. What we pass down might be different, but the principle is the same.
Mom.
Is Sis coming home today?
Xiaohua, with your grades, you could get into a better school. Provincial Forestry University? What are you going to do with that major? Come back to the factory and be a carpenter?
Dad, I want to study wood science. To learn how to improve wood stability, how to design more scientific mortise and tenon structures, how to combine traditional craftsmanship with modern techniques. Our factory's new Chinese-style series uses hidden mortise double-lock joints. Mom figured that out herself. But if we could combine it with wood science data, the optimal biting angle, we wouldn't have to test it over and over. That major teaches exactly that.
Are you sure about this?
I'm sure. When I was little, Mom used to rush orders with us. That year the lumber shed flooded. I couldn't help it all. I made up my mind back then.
All right, you're better than your dad.
So, that wood science you mentioned, are you planning to continue studying it?
Yeah. I want to get my master's degree and then come back.
Don't worry about the tuition. If you get in, the factory will cover it.
Sister, what does this mean?
This? It shows how the force travels when wood bends. See, the force is greatest at the bend. That's where it's most likely to break. So, when making the armrests for a horseshoe chair, you have to follow this grain direction. That way, it's both beautiful and strong.
Manager Wang. That batch of bed sheets and duvet covers we discussed, we can lower the price by another 10%. All right. Please consider it. Contact me anytime. Contact me anytime.
After we finish the county department store order, how many days have we been idle? How many days have we been idle?
6 days. All the sisters keep asking me when there'll be work. I'm anxious, but I can't show it. Now I finally understand what you went through back then, when they cut off supplies and poached our people. You know what that's like, don't you?
Let me give you an idea. Don't just take orders from outside. Your first big client is right next door.
Next door?
Zhou Lin Woodworking. Our new Chinese-style furniture needs matching accessories, like seat cushions, throw pillows, and table runners. These fabric accessories can elevate the furniture's quality. If done well, it becomes a selling point for the whole set. That big order for the city hotel, if we can pair it with handmade fabric accessories, the overall quote could go up even more.
What patterns do you need? What sizes? I'll draw up the designs tonight.
For the horseshoe chair cushions, it's 45 by 45 centimeters. Pillows are 30 by 50. Use plain linen for the color. Pair it with a subtle jacquard pattern. Table runners should be custom made to the desk length, with tassels at both ends. This is my sketch. Adjust it according to your expertise.
When did you draw this?
Couldn't sleep last night, so I drew it.
3 days. Within 3 days. I'll make the sample. If it's not up to standard, you decide. I'll keep revising until it is.
Once they're all up to standard, you can name this product line. From now on, it'll be Zhou Lin Woodworking's Matching Fabric Series. The supply price will be your cost plus a 30% profit, long-term cooperation.
Girls, let's get to work. We have long-term orders now.
Everyone, come have some soup. Woodworkers, stop sawing. Seamstresses, stop sewing.
This one, redo it.
Brother Dehai.
It's just a tiny bit off. Who would notice? It's for a city hotel, not the Forbidden City. It doesn't need to be that precise.
I'd notice. The factory manager would definitely notice. And after the customers use it for a while, they'd notice too.
Brother Dehai.
This.
Boss, how much is this chair?
Cheap.
Cheaper than Zhou Lin Woodworking's. Half the price. Same quality. It's all new Chinese style.
I'm from Zhou Lin Woodworking. I'm a quality inspector. Your design. It's a copy of our new Chinese style design. The structure uses nails, not mortise and tenon. There's no trademark either. But you told the customer the quality is the same. 2 choices. Pack up your stall now, and never again use Zhou Lin Woodworking's name. Or I'll call the Commerce Bureau, and they'll handle it. Which one?
Pack up. I'll pack up.
Brother Dehai, the way you just spoke.
It was exactly like Director Lin.
I heard that today at the market, you made the stall owner choose between packing up or facing the Commerce Bureau.
Yes.
Wang Dehai, from the day you joined the factory until now, everything you've done, I've seen it all. What you owed, you've long since paid back.
Here, the angle could be a tiny bit more off. Just a little bit more, and it'll be tighter.
Nianxiu. This chair back, did you bend it yourself?
Yes. After steaming it soft, I bent it while it was still hot. Mom said when bending it, you have to follow the wood grain. Can't force it, or it'll break. It took me 3 tries to succeed.
Director, come take a look. Look at what Nianxiu made.
This blind mortise and tenon joint. Who taught you that?
No one taught me. I saw Mom's large round chair, it had this underneath. So I tried to make it myself. I tried many times.
Uncle Chin, when I was 10, I was still playing with mud. She's 10 years ahead of me.
I'm over 30. And I'm not as good as a 10-year-old girl. This child, she carries the spirit of old Master Zhou.
This horseshoe chair is here, not to discourage you, but to let you know that craftsmanship has no ceiling. What a 10-year-old can do, you can also achieve if you're willing to put in the effort. Starting today, we'll add an hour of free practice to each weekly practical class. The Academy provides the tools, you prepare your own materials. If you have any questions, come to Old Chen or me anytime. Whoever makes a qualified miniature horseshoe chair first will graduate early.
Director Lin.
Next month, the province
is holding the Provincial Intangible Cultural Heritage
Inheritance Achievement Exhibition. They've specifically set up a display section for young inheritors.
The miniature horseshoe chair.
Made by your daughter Nianxiu, our museum has already taken photos and sent them to the provincial expert group. Yesterday, they replied, inviting Nianxiu to bring her work to the exhibition in the provincial capital.
Nianxiu, do you want to go?
Can you see more amazing things there?
Yes. Not only will you see woodworking pieces, you'll also meet many people who love woodworking, just like you.
Then I'll go.
The school called and said I successfully passed the Provincial Forestry University's early admission. The acceptance letter will arrive in a few days. Nianxiu, when your sister graduates from university, I'll design a machine for you. It'll help you bend chair frames with a machine. It'll be 100 times faster than steaming them.
No machines. Machine-made things aren't as good as handmade, Mom says. Handmade things have warmth.
How old is this kid?
Such steady hands.
Don't block me. I want to take a picture.
Little friend, who taught you?
This blind mortise and tenon joint?
No one taught me. I watched my mom do it. This furniture piece, he tried it himself. He tried it many, many times before he finally made it.
Director Lin.
The hidden mortise and tenon structure on this miniature horseshoe armchair is consistent with the double lock principle of the adult-sized new Chinese-style horseshoe armchair, but in terms of scale.
He made independent modifications. This ability to apply knowledge flexibly
is innate.
Your child
is truly remarkable.
Mom, I made it.
Come out and listen. The provincial TV station is reporting on us.
Intangible cultural heritage inheritor, Zhou Nianxiu.
That's my apprentice.
Nianxiu is a young inheritor who came out of our factory.
Are you hungry?
Back then, I traveled to several provinces. I saw the assembly line products from the south. I saw the antique replicas from the north. In the end, I never expected to find what I was looking for in a small county's woodworking factory, all handmade mortise and tenon joints. Not a single nail. Feel these seams. You can't even get a fingernail in the seams.
Our hotel is also renovating next month. This quality. I haven't seen anything like it, even in the provincial capital, Old Sun. This batch of furniture is even better than I expected. For the next renovation phase, for the tea restaurant and VIP suites, Jolin Woodworking will be our priority.
But you'll have to wait in line. I just heard several hotels in the province saw the Intangible Cultural Heritage Exhibition report. Some have already called the factory to inquire.
Sure. The provincial newspaper called. They said they saw the TV news and called specifically. They're asking if they can come see samples.
Tell the provincial newspaper. They're welcome to visit, but scheduling must be in order. No matter how big the order, no cutting in line.
This time last year, we were begging the credit union for loan, running to the next county for wood. Now, our orders are booked until next year.
Having many orders isn't the most important thing. What's important is, look at the courtyard. This is what Jolin Woodworking is truly about.
Come on, everyone.
Sweet potatoes for dinner tonight.
Before we carried it ourselves. Now, the whole courtyard works together like family. Today marks the first batch of Mortis and Tenon Academy students' graduation assessment. After several months of systematic training, each person must independently complete their final project. Those whose projects meet the standards will officially join Jolin Woodworking as certified workers. Those who don't meet the standards will re-enroll and retake the exam next month. No exceptions.
Passed.
From today onwards, you are an official worker of Jolin Woodworking. Your station is at Assembly Line 3. Your pay will be at the Master Craftsman's rate. For the first month, you'll work with Old Chen on the follow-up orders for the City Hotel.
Factory manager. Can I apply to mentor apprentices? I made mistakes in the past, and now I want to teach others what I've learned these past few months. Especially, to teach those who, like me back then, thought craftsmanship wasn't important. That just getting by was enough. To let them know from the start what's wrong and what's right.
All right, but teaching apprentices is harder than quality control. You have to teach the craft, and you have to teach the rules. You yourself must first do both with a clear conscience before you can ask your apprentices to do the same. In this assessment, out of 17 trainees, 15 successfully passed. They have officially become full-time factory workers. 2 trainees did not meet the standard. The Academy, according to regulations, will offer them a chance to retake the course, allowing a re-examination next month. We will not give up on any young person who is willing to work hard.
Everyone, come out for soup. It's sweetened today.
Thanks, Brother Dahai.
Mom, once this batch of students learns, will even more people come to learn?
Yes, they will. This craft, if one person learns it, they can teach 2. If 2 people learn it, they can teach 4. Eventually,
everyone will be able to make amazing wooden pieces.
Let's go.
Let's sign up together. Mortis and Tenon Academy.
Everything good is happening at once. The support plan needs forms filled. The exhibition needs samples prepared. Those workshops in the neighboring county are waiting for our reply. We're so short-staffed. How do we divide the work?
Filling out forms for the support plan and preparing samples for the exhibition are short-term tasks. Those workshops in the neighboring county are a long-term matter. I want to talk to them.
Talk about what? You're not really thinking of expanding to the neighboring county, are you?
Not expanding the factory. It's about exporting our techniques and brand standards. What they lack isn't orders, it's the craftsmanship. The Mortis and Tenon Academy can be run in our village. We can also set it up in a neighboring county. Have Old Chin regularly go there to guide them. We'll replicate the Academy's model there. Those whose quality reaches Jolin Woodworking standards can be authorized to use our brand. Those who don't, keep practicing.
You mean, we don't necessarily have to bring everyone to our factory. Let them earn a living with their craft in their own areas.
Exactly. Jolin Woodworking is a brand. But craftsmanship, the more you share it, the more valuable it becomes. I'll go.
Anyway, I teach at home and I'll teach there too. The more people we train, the more our craft will spread its roots.
Factory director. I'm signing up to be an assistant instructor.
I can ride my bike there.
The neighboring county isn't far anyway.
Then it's settled. Old Chen will lead the team. Wang Dahai will be the assistant instructor. You'll take turns on weekends to teach in the neighboring county, not under the name of Zhou Lin Woodworking, in your own names.
This tree has been growing here.
For how many years?
It's older than our factory.
Tell me, in another 10 years, what will it be like under this tree?
In another 10 years, the Mortise and Tenon Academy will be in its 5th session. Nian Xiao will be able to make large pieces independently. Dajuan students will have entered junior high. In Xiaohua's lab, there will be new wood samples. Lu Xiaoyi's clothing workshop will have expanded to 30 people. Those who went to learn skills in the neighboring county should have graduated by then. I used to think that protecting our brand meant protecting everything. Now I understand that a brand is static, but people are alive. Enabling more people to make a living with their skills is more important than anything.
Zhou Lin Woodworking.
Mom, this is what I made. It doesn't look quite right, but it stands.
Stop working, everyone. Come out for a photo.